All right, what's up, everybody? Yep, we're recording. We are going to spend a lot of time on this episode today just getting to know our crew, starting with Presley here, our XO. We just took the ship over, we just took command, so it's pretty important that we really establish a good relationship with our crew.
If anyone has to take over for Captain Anderson, I'm glad it's you. I'm not sure about having non-humans on our ship, though.
We're all on the same team here, Presley.
With all due respect, sir, that's what they said about Nihilus. Look how that turned out.
Speak freely, Presley. I want to know if you have a problem with non-humans.
It's not that, Commander. Humanity has always handled its own problems. Saren attacked one of our colonies. We should be the ones to stop it. We don't need their help.
Some people think asking for help is a sign of weakness. That's just being stupid and stubborn. No matter how strong you are, allies can make you stronger.
Absolutely.
I guess so. Maybe I'm just stuck in the old ways of thinking. But don't worry, Commander, this won't be a problem.
Right.
How did you end up assigned to the Normandy?
I signed up with the Alliance as a navigator right out of school, following in my grandfather's footsteps, I guess. My first posting was on the Agincourt. We were one of the first reinforcements to arrive at Elysium after the Blitz hit. And those raiders were no match for an Alliance frigate. Of course, the only reason the colony was still standing was because of you, Commander. I can't believe you held out as long as you did.
How'd you end up on the Normandy?
I got my officer's commission after Elysium. Must have made an impression on the right people. Captain asked for me when he was picking his crew.
Yes, so Presley is a pretty cool guy.
Carry on, Presley.
Yes, sir.
Long career, good officer. It's too bad you can't salute back the guys saluting you. But I do think it's a neat little touch. Let's talk to Caden Alenko, or LT here.
Anything you need, Commander?
Just trying to get a sense of where the crew's at. Thoughts?
I've wasted enough of your time for now, Commander. We'll have time for personal debriefings later.
All
We'll
right.
talk another time, Lieutenant.
Commander?
Cool, he really doesn't even want to talk to us. That's awesome. I don't know if we really talked to Dr. Choc. Yeah, we talked to Dr. Chockless, I believe. On the first... Or, no, yesterday's episode? I don't know. We had such a long one, it's kind of hard for me to remember what all we really did do, honestly. Who all we talked to. But we definitely need to meet this fella right here.
Hey, Commander. Looking for some extra supplies before you head out?
What have you got?
Whatever you want. Armor, weapons, mods. It's not standard Alliance issue, but that's not necessarily a bad thing. Well, as long as you don't mind paying for it.
Why should I pay you for my weapons and armor?
My stuff doesn't come from the Alliance. I have to purchase it myself, and it's not cheap. Hell, the licenses alone have set me back more than I'd like.
This part always
No
kind of weird to me.
licenses, no goods. Without the goods, I'm out of a job.
Let's see what you've got.
You bet, Commander.
Like, we don't really have a quartermaster, but we have a guy that lives on the ship and just... I don't know. It was always kind of weird to me, but whatever. Medium armor. We need to sell some of our crap to make room for the other crap we're going to have. Like these pistols. Yeah, good deal. You really accumulate crap on this game very, very quickly.
Thanks for bringing me on board, Commander. I knew working with a Spectre would be better than life at CSEC.
Have you worked with a Spectre before?
Well, no, but I know what they're like. Spectres make their own rules. You're free to handle things your way. At CSEC, you're buried by rules. The damn bureaucrats are always on your back.
For the most part, the rules are there for a reason.
Maybe. But sometimes it feels like the rules are only there to stop me from doing my work. If I'm trying to take down a suspect, it shouldn't matter how I do it, as long as I do it.
But CSEC wants it done their way. Protocol and procedure come first. That's why I left.
So you just quit because you didn't like the way they do things?
there's more to it than that. It didn't start out bad, but as I rose in ranks, I got saddled with more and more red tape. C-Sec's handling of Saren was typical. I just couldn't take it anymore. I hate leaving.
I hope you made the right choice. I'd hate for you to regret it later.
Well, that's sort of why I teamed up with you. It's a chance for me to get off the Citadel, see how things are done outside C-Sec. Either way, I plan to make the most of this.
And without C-Sec headquarters looking over my shoulder, well, maybe I can get the job done my way for a change.
If getting the job done means endangering innocent people, then no. We get the job done right, not fast. Got it?
I wasn't trying to. I understand, Commander.
I always feel kind of bad because I kind of a mind with Garrus on a lot of things. You know, he's actually a pretty cool guy. Before we continue, though, I'm gonna just double check, make sure that we're getting a good good quality. And also, my hair is driving me absolutely insane. I'm gonna put a hat on real quick. But yeah, we'll cut this now before we get too deep into it. Hopefully, hopefully everything's coming through clearly. I'll be right back. All right. Yeah. Sorry, guys. My hair was just driving me absolutely insane. I just couldn't deal with it anymore. Okay, let's talk to Ashley Williams and see if she's got anything new to say.
Commander?
Do you have a few minutes to talk one-on-one?
I'm sorry, Commander. I need to get my duty squared away. I wouldn't mind talking more later, though.
Dismissed, Chief.
Duty.
Sir.
Alright. Let's see. Are we actually recording? Yeah. Yeah, we are. Cool. Okay, let's talk to good old Rex. Get to know him a little bit better.
Nice ship you've got, Shepard. What can I do for you?
What's your story, Rex?
There's no story. Go ask the Quarian if you want stories.
You Krogan lived for centuries. Don't tell me you haven't had a few interesting adventures.
Well, there was this one time the Turians almost wiped out our entire race. That was fun.
I heard about that. You know, they almost did the same to us.
It's not the same.
It seems pretty much the same to me.
So your people were infected with a genetic mutation? An infection that makes only a few in 1,000 children survive birth? And I suppose it's destroying your entire species?
I suppose it isn't all the same.
I don't expect you to understand, but don't compare humanity's fate with the Krogan.
I was just making conversation. I wasn't trying to upset you.
Your ignorance doesn't upset me, Shepard. As for the Krogan, I gave up on them long ago. The genophage infected us, but it's not what's killing us.
Yeah, so the genophage is an interesting thing that the Solarians and Turians did to the Krogan, making them basically have stillborn children, more often than not.
What can you tell me about the genophage?
Basically.
Ask the Solarians if you want details. They made it. All I know, it makes breeding nearly impossible. Thousands die in stillbirth, and most never get that far. Every Krogan is infected, every one. And no one's rushing to find a cure.
Why don't the Krogan try to find a cure?
When was the last time you saw a Krogan scientist? You ask a Krogan, would he rather find a cure for the genophage or fight for credits? He'll choose fighting every time. It's just who we are, Shepard. I can't change that. Nobody can.
Fair enough.
Are your people really dying?
We're sure not getting any stronger. We're too spread out. None of us are interested in staying in our own system.
Lots of species have left their homes and prospered.
But they go to colonize new worlds. We're not settlers. We're warriors. We want to fight. So we leave. Hire ourselves out. and most of us never go back.
So long, Rex.
Sure.
What a cheery, fun conversation that was. Alright, let's see what's going on in engineering. We have a few people down here to speak to. Wow, that looks so cool. Amazing detail work in this game as far as the function. They really deep dived into actually going in depth on the technology, which is pretty cool. It kind of reminds me of Star Trek in that way, except it makes a little bit more scientific sense, I guess, and I don't know. Anyway, sorry, let's talk to Adams.
Hey, Commander, you know that Quarian, Tally? She's been spending all her time down here asking me about our engines.
I'll tell her to leave you alone.
What? No, she's amazing. I wish my guys were half as smart as she is. Give her a month on board and she'll know more about our engines than I do. She's got a real knack for technology, that one. I can see why you wanted her to come along.
I figured she'd be a real asset to the team.
You've got an eye for talent, Commander, but I'm guessing that's not why you came down here.
Where else have you served, Adams?
If you name a class of Alliance ship, I've probably served on it. Everything from dreadnoughts and carriers right down to frigates like the Normandy. My last assignment was on the Tokyo, only a cruiser, but she was a good ship. Couldn't hold a candle to the Normandy, though.
I want to know more about the Normandy.
She's the best ship I've ever served on, probably the fastest vessel ever designed. She's the only one using the new Tantalus drive core.
What's so special about the Tantalus drive core?
Proportionally, it's about twice the size of any other vessel. Not only are we faster, but we can run at FTL speeds longer before we have to discharge the core.
Wow.
Fill me in on the IES stealth systems. How does it work exactly?
You can't hide a ship out in space. They emit too much heat and radiation. Too easy for sensors to pick them up, unless you find a way to capture those emissions. So our stealth systems trap the energy we give off in storage sinks built into the ship itself. No emissions to give away our location. Eventually the sinks have to be vented. More than a few hours silent running and they overheat. Cook us inside our own hull.
There's no way for anyone to detect us?
A visual scan can still pick us up. Anyone looking out a window can see us plain as day. But you have to be pretty close to get an actual visual out in space.
Yeah, that makes
Most
sense.
vessels rely on scanners. As long as the stealth systems are engaged, they can't see us. Not unless we accelerate to FTL speeds.
Why doesn't it work with faster than light travel?
Cranking up to FTL blue shifts our emissions, pushes them into frequencies too high to capture in the sinks. As soon as we make the jump, it's like setting off a flare. Sensors can pick up our location whenever we enter or exit FTL flight, but for short-range missions, our stealth systems are amazing, and we've got the only one.
Carry on, Adams.
Aye, aye, Commander.
Yep, so, cool. We learned a little bit more about our ship that we just took command of, which I'm assuming we knew a little bit before as the XO officer, but now that we're in command, we really need to know every detail, everybody's job, who they are. It's just part of the job. So let's get to talk to Tally. I think she's our last crewmate other than the pilot.
Your ship's amazing, Shepard. I've never seen a drive core like this before. I can't believe you were able to fit it into a ship this small. I'm starting to understand why you humans have been so successful. I had no idea Alliance vessels were so advanced.
The Normandy's a prototype. Cutting-edge technology.
A month ago, I was patching a makeshift fuel line into a converted tug ship in the flotilla. Now, I'm sitting on board one of the most advanced vessels in Citadel space. I have to thank you again for bringing me along. Traveling on a vessel like this is a dream come true for me.
I had no idea you found ship technology so interesting.
It comes with being a Quarian. The migrant fleet is the key to the survival of my people. Ships are our most valuable resource. But we don't have anything like this. We make do with cast-offs and second-hand equipment. We just try to keep them running for as long as we can. Some of the fleet's larger vessels date all the way back to our original flight from the get.
I can't believe your fleet's still using ships that are 3 centuries old.
They're constantly being repaired, modified, and refitted. They aren't pretty, but they work. Mostly. We've tried to make ourselves as independent as possible on the flotilla, grow our own food, mine, and process our own fuel. But some things we just can't make on our own. A patch to maintain the hull integrity requires raw materials we just don't have. That's why our pilgrimages are so important.
Which, that's very interesting. If you think about it, like, these other species have been out in space for much longer. I think humans in this lore have only been out in space for like 26 or some odd year. I mean, it's not that, I don't know. I know somebody out there knows way more than I do about Mass Effect, but like, I don't know. It's just interesting. They've been out there. The Asari, I think, were the first ones to find the Citadel and all that good stuff. Anyway, let's talk more about. This is a good chance to learn more about our enemy.
I want to know more about the Geth.
I doubt I can tell you anything you don't already know. It's been almost 3 centuries since they drove my people into exile. All I know is the story of their origins. What they were when we created them, and how they turned on us.
Interesting.
The Geth were originally created to serve as an automated manual labor force. Initially, their intelligence was as limited as any VI. Over time, we made small modifications to their programming to allow them to perform more varied and complex tasks, bringing them closer and closer to true AI status.
How come the Council didn't step in and stop you?
This wasn't true AI research. We may have been skirting the bounds of the law, but we never did anything that was actually illegal. The changes were so insignificant, so gradual, that we were able to control them. Or so we thought. But one thing we underestimated was the power of the neural network. A million Geth thinking simultaneously created an inherently unstable matrix.
What made them rebel?
As we built more and more Geth, their effective intelligence became more sophisticated, more abstract. One day, a Geth began to ask its Quarian overseer questions about the nature of its existence. Am I alive? Why am I here? What is my purpose? As you can imagine, this caused a near panic among my people.
I don't see what's so bad about those questions.
The Geth were created to engage in mundane, repetitive, or dangerous manual labor. That's fine for machines, but it won't satisfy a sentient being for long.
True.
The Geth were showing signs of rudimentary self-awareness and independent thought. If the Geth were intelligent, then we were essentially using them as slaves.
You were.
It was inevitable
Basically.
the newly sentient Geth would rebel against their situation. We knew they would rise up against us, so we acted first. A general order went out across all Quarian-controlled systems to permanently deactivate all Geth. The Geth responded to this order violently.
You can't blame them for fighting for their survival.
We had no other choice. The Geth were already on the verge of revolution. By acting quickly, we had a chance to end the war before it began. The hope was that most of the Geth would still be little more than machines, incapable of organized resistance. But they had progressed much further than anyone anticipated. The war was long and bloody. Millions upon millions of Quarians died at their hands. In the end, we were forced to flee our own homeworld. We feared the Geth would pursue us, but they never came beyond the Veil. Now we drift through space, exiled, searching for a way to reclaim what was once ours.
It's hard to feel sorry for you. Your ancestors tried to wipe out another species.
We made a
Damn.
mistake when we created the Geth in the first place, but we did not make a mistake when we went to war against them. If we had not acted, they would have wiped us out. They're a synthetic life form. They have no use for organics. None. Why do you think they cut themselves off from the rest of the galaxy? Why do you think they've killed every organic being who's ever tried to contact them?
They didn't kill Saren.
What does that tell you? The Geth are not innocent victims in all this. They're the enemy. They want to destroy us. Not just the Quarians. All organic life. That's why they've joined up with Saren. And that's why we have to stop him.
Interesting.
I want to know more about the pilgrimage.
When my people reach maturity, we leave our birth ships and seek acceptance with a new crew. It's necessary to maintain genetic diversity among the fleet. But no ship wants to accept someone who will be a burden on them. So, to prove our worth, we embark on a pilgrimage. We set out alone, leaving the flotilla and our families behind us. We only return once we have found something of value we can bring back to the fleet. This is presented as a gift to the captain of the respective ship we wish to join. If the gift is accepted, we are welcomed into the crew.
Can a captain choose to reject the gift?
That doesn't happen often. Most captains are eager to increase the size of their crew. It increases their own standing in our society. Even when a gift is not particularly valuable, the captain usually accepts it out of a sense of tradition. However, there is a stigma to presenting a substandard gift. It's not the best way to make a good impression on a new community. Most pilgrims don't return until they find something worthwhile.
I can't believe they just send you off alone.
It's not like they just cast us out. Before we leave, we are given lessons in how to survive outside the flotilla, and given gifts to help us on our journey. We also receive implants to fight off sickness and disease. Generations of living in an isolated and highly controlled environment have left our immune systems weaker than most.
Which explains...
By the time we leave the fleet, we are well equipped for the pilgrimage.
Which is her explaining the
this is a rite
suit,
of passage
basically.
For all Quarians. If it were dangerous, our numbers would suffer. Virtually every pilgrimage ends with a triumphant return and the ritual presentation of the gift to one of the fleet's captains.
I want to talk about something else.
Like what?
I should go.
See you later.
Alright, so Tally has a lot of dialogue to begin with, guys. So if you're still hanging in there, which I hope you are, we do need to talk to Joker. I've always thought it was interesting. They went into a lot of detail in this game, as BioWare typically usually does, of giving each even minor character in the story a purpose, as well as verifying why they are there. Like, if you've noticed, Adams, Presley, they're all tenured officers for the most part. They're not, like, brand new recruits. They're some of the best the Alliance has to offer. So you could kind of understand why they would be hesitant to hand over this ship and the crew, if that makes sense.
Commander, something you need?
I'd like to know my crew. Mind if I ask you a few questions?
I can see where this is going. You did a background check on me, didn't you? Well, I'll tell you the same thing I told the captain. You want me as your pilot. I'm not good. I'm not even great. I am the best damn helmsman in the Alliance fleet. Top of my class in flight school, I earned that. All those commendations in my file, I earned every single one. Those weren't given to me as charity for my disease.
I'm sorry, Joker. I didn't even know you were sick.
You mean you didn't know? Oh, crap. Okay, I've got Vrolich syndrome, brittle bone disease. The bones in my legs never develop properly. They're basically hollow, too much force and they'll shatter. Even with crutches and my leg braces, it's hard to get around. One wrong step and crack! It's very dramatic. But I've learned to manage my condition, Commander. Put the Normandy in my hands and I'll make her dance for you. Just don't ask me to get up and dance unless, you like the sound of snapping shin bones.
Why does everyone call you Joker?
It's a lot shorter than saying Alliance Flight Lieutenant Jeff Moreau. Plus, I love to make little children laugh.
I was just thinking how much you remind me of Santa Claus.
Look, I didn't pick the name. One of the instructors in flight school used to bug me about never smiling. She started calling me Joker, and it stuck.
Why didn't you ever smile?
Hey, I worked my ass off in flight school, Commander. The world's not gonna hand you anything if you go around grinning like an idiot. By the end of the year, I was the best pilot in the academy, even better than the instructors, and everybody knew it. They'd all got their asses kicked by the sickly kid with the creaky little legs. One guess who was smiling at graduation?
How'd you end up joining the Alliance?
Look, if you're looking for an inspirational tale of the crippled kid overcoming impossible odds, you're gonna be disappointed. My mother was a civilian contractor working for the Alliance. I basically grew up on the Arcturus station back when they were building up the fleets. Spend all that time around Alliance ships, there's a good chance you'll end up going to the Academy.
Interesting.
How's the Normandy performing? Is she everything they said she'd be?
She's the best ship in the fleet, if you've got a pilot who knows how to handle her. Balance isn't what you'd expect. Takes a while to get used to that oversized drive core we got stuffed in the back, and her power can sneak up on you if you're not careful. The Normandy's probably too much ship for your average Alliance pilot, Commander. Lucky for you, I'm anything but average.
I need to know more about this Vrolik syndrome if I'm putting my ship in your hands.
Yeah, of course you do. It's an extremely rare condition. Nobody knows exactly what causes it. Genetic, maybe. It's treatable, but there's no cure. They classify my case as moderate to severe. I was born with over a dozen fractures, hip, thighs, ankles. My bones were already breaking in the womb. 100 years ago, I wouldn't have survived past my first year. Lucky for me, modern medical science has turned me into a productive member of society.
You're not gonna break a bone trying to fly the ship, are you?
I don't fly with my feet, Commander, so I'm fine as long as I'm in this chair. I gotta be really careful when I get up to take a piss, though. I can do my job as well as anyone on the ship. Better, actually. So don't worry about it.
Right on, dude.
I have to go.
All right, see ya.
So, that's the crew, everybody. So, interesting thing about that to me is, does the Alliance, like the military, have fitness standards? I mean, Shepard's a fit guy, obviously. And everyone else seems to be in fit, but, like, I don't see how you could pass any sort of PT test with a damn Vrolik syndrome going on. Okay, so we're stepping up, we're taking off. I think the wisest decision here would be to go, just to get things rocking, to go pick up Liara to Sony over here, which I believe she's in the Gnosis system, I think. Oh, ladies and gentlemen, you're going to be seeing a lot of the navigational overlay in this game. Oh yeah, I think it's Therum. I think that's the, oh shoot. Whoopsie. Okay. Let's see, where did we... There we go. Yep, so we're gonna survey some stuff while we're here. Gas deposit. Oh, dang it, I keep exiting. Oopsie. Yep, there's our target objective planet. Well, let's go ahead and scan everything here first. One thing that's super duper cool, I always thought, was every dang planet has basically a bio explaining the world itself and the gases, the atmosphere it's made out of. I mean, you can spend... Like, you could spend hours and days just reading all of the stuff in each one. Anyway, we're gonna hit Therum, which is an industrial world claimed by the Human Systems Alliance. Plentiful heavy metals and fueled by the recent manufacturing boom on Earth. Okay. Fossils of simple silicon-based organisms indicate Therum was once habitable more than it is in the present. RX explains many Prothean ruins dotting the surface, most of which have been looted by mining corporations. There's 34,000 people living there. Wow. All right, so we're gonna take Tally, and yeah, we're gonna take Rex with us. There she is, ladies and gentlemen. Everybody's favorite. Everybody's favorite vehicle in Mass Effect, the Mako. Let's see how she handles.
Commander, I'm picking up some strange readings.
Huh.
Really strange, like off the damn charts. It looks like it's coming from an underground complex a few clicks away from the drop zone.
Honestly, it's about as crappy as I remember. Oh, ladies and gentlemen, this is going to be a very long playthrough. You spend so much time in this tank. I thought it was like a rover, but it's called a tank. I guess it is a tank. It's got a turret on it. Yeah. They definitely did some detail work on the foliage and the, you know, wow, the volcanic, like you can even see the bubbling of the volcanic stuff over there. In the original game, it was just kind of a texture over it, you know, you couldn't really see all of this, like the lava and everything, so I'm actually really amazed. Uh-oh. Got a drop ship here. Damn. Made short work of them. They definitely improved the Mako's weapons. Because the original, like, cannon, Gatling machine gun was really terrible. Okay. So it looks like...
Only a fool punches a Natha in the mouth. We should sneak around and pull its tail.
I agree, buddy. Take out these turrets. Damn, we ate one. We ate one. But with Tally in our squad, the Mako actually has better shields. So oh yeah. Just eating away at their shields. Oh damn. Oh okay. There we go. I was gonna say the jets aren't as good as they used to be, but I guess they are. Oh yeah, get shit on. Woo! That's right. You want to talk about the Normandy dancing? I'll make the damn Mako dance for you, baby. Let's go. All right. Well, I'm curious to see if all these texture upgrades extend to all of the planets or just particularly this one, because that'll be something to see. I mean, that would be a hell of an undertaking. I like how you just appear outside of that thing, too. You don't, like, leave an exit door. You don't have your helmet on, which I feel like... I think I can toggle that, right? Yeah, let's put our damn helmets on. Wait, did we level up? We did! Sweet. Yeah, let's go ahead and unlock that. Let's get you that, and go ahead and finish that out. What does this do? Increase shield capacity, attack resistance, hacking. Okay. Duration 20 seconds. Ooh. Oh, okay. We're out of points. That's all right. We'll grab it on the next one. Okay. Okay. Okay, I thought the little thing to open the gate would be in that one, but I guess I was wrong. It was nice of him to sit there while I was hacking that and not shoot me in the face. I appreciate that. That was very polite. So I'm curious how the hell you get out of this thing. Is it out of the back here like a troop carrier? Like, that's what I assume. And you see how small it is, like, in scale? Like, do we lay down flat in this fucking thing? Like, does it open from the front? I don't know, it's very interesting. I don't know, guys. I'm sorry, I'm a dork. I'm a nerd. I'll have to look at the schematics for that on the internet. Wow, look at that detail work. That is so cool. I wish I could do a side-by-side, like, comparison. Oh, shoot. Woo! You gotta be careful driving on this planet. Let's knock him into the... Get out of here, bro. Is he in the lava? He's in the lava. Wow. Okay. He just literally sat in the lava and nothing happened to him. Oh man, that's funny. Okay. Logic. Okay, like if lava's not hurting him, I really doubt our cannon's gonna do shit to him, right? Dudes that aren't even in cover getting ran over, bro. Oh, shoot. Hello. Yeah! Later, losers. Wow, I cannot get over the upgrades in the graphics to this game. It is uncanny to me. Man, it looks absolutely stunningly beautiful. Unlike the changes that George Lucas did to the original Star Wars, I actually approve of this. 100%. I don't know if that makes sense to anybody out there, but yeah. I can see why you would want to go back and upgrade the details and the graphics for the kids. For the kids out there that all they give a damn about is graphics. They don't care about gameplay or story or whatever. See you later, bro. Yeah, our shields are much better with Tally in the squad. Hey, you can definitely tell. I can eat some serious damage. Oh, shit. What a tactically cool tank. Like, it moves so fast for a tank. And like, this would be the optimal tank design. Like, I bet somebody in the military's taking note of that. For sure. Alright, let's do a quick save before we continue. Check recording, too. Oh yeah, we're doing good. Alright. I think we are anyway. Let's journey onward. Fatigued. I didn't notice that earlier. Taking cover. Damn. Alright, good shot. Get our shields back up. Get this damn thing out of my way. Alright. It is cool that they actually have a stamina bar, though, showing... Oh, shoot. What's up here? No, nothing? Okay.
Perimeter clear.
Where are you shooting at, girl? Like, damn, you're just shooting this freaking rock. Okay, what do we got? Send somebody up there. Send Rex up there. You stay there. I was gonna say, I hit him directly earlier. Actually, do I not have anything upgraded on? For one thing, I'm using a crappy sniper rifle, but hammerhead rounds. Those are good to have. A lot of force on that. Improved sighting, 9% accuracy. Heat sink. That's what we need. Woo! This one shoots a couple shots, doesn't it? Haha! It's like a hair trigger, baby. Come on. Alright, let's press on. Let's press up. Let's go. Let's apply pressure. Okay. Alright, good stuff. Let's move Rex up after him. Let's move him up there. Let's go. I'll cover you, buddy. Bounded. Level up. Alright, let's regroup here. Yeah, we're out in the open. Get our eyes on that. Get up there, buddy. Come on, Tally. Let's give her some cover. Cover and fire. Move, move, move. Oh yeah, we're coming for you. Oh, crafty. Get out of here, punk. Okay, we got enemy on the left here, too. Move, move. Alright. Rex is kind of our bludgeoner. Let's get him up there in position. Oh, you didn't see that coming, did you, big dog? Woo-hoo-hoo-hoo! Alright. To me. Alright, let's move up, squad. Let's take the fucking high ground, huh? Let's see. Alright. That's never a good sign in a sci-fi game when you're in a cutscene like that. How do they not see that directly in front of them? I do like the attention to detail of everybody scanning. Like, that's what you do on a real patrol. Okay, alright. So, we need to actually utilize our squad's powers, something I haven't been doing. Let's overload this guy if we can. Oh, shoot. Yeah. Damn, it's... God dang, dude. Okay, well... Oh, damn. They overloaded me. Yeah, get out of here. Ooh, dang. Let's move out of here. Move out of this spot. It's bad. Where are you at, you bastard? Oh, damn, Rex is down. Gosh dang, Pally. Alright, you stay there. Stay there. Stay out of the damn way here, please. Shoot. Let me get a shot on this son of a... Yeah. Where am I? Damn, he's moving so damn fast. Alright. Hit him. Gosh dang, dude. Like, I'm getting... Like, it's messing with me, moving the camera so much. Alright. Get him. Get him! Get him! Okay, good. Alright. Now that we don't have those asshats to contend with, let's go ahead and bring back our ally here. Okay. Yes, indeed. Let's move you over there, buddy. Little tactics of our own. Move you up there. Okay. We're at a stalemate here in the firefight, aren't we? We need to lay down some firepower. Fire in the hole! There we go. We got a sniper up here, too. Take him out. Shoot. Move up there. Now we need to flank this guy. Damn. Weaken his armor a little bit. Alright, enough of that. Let's just pound him. Woo-hoo-hoo-hoo! I don't think I can take, like, one of those. What does damping do again? Yeah, let's use it. Why not? Break cover. Alright. Alright. Bastard. We definitely need to upgrade. We definitely need to upgrade our rounds here. Let's go with Hammerhead on this. Let's go with, man, we definitely need a heat sink. Those heat sinks make a big difference, like with overloading your temperature. Ooh, wait a minute. Whoa, 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 where is this bastard? Where's he at? Hold up. You pissed me off, buddy. I don't see him. Oh, you. F you, dude. Wow.
All clear.
All clear. Wow. Crazy. Okay, well, let's go secure this building then. And keep your weapons up, ladies and gents. I feel like this hallway very long. No telling what's waiting. Yep. Damn. There we go. There we go. Let's switch to our AR. See what's going on in here. Alright. Let's just charge him. I forget there's like a cooldown on my little
All targets down.
my little shove there.
It looks like this cavern formed around the ruin after it was built.
The cavern formed around the ruin? What? Damn, dude, that would have to be old as freaking... That would have to be old. It almost looks like a prison or something. Like with the containment fields like that. Oh shoot. Let's actually hack that sucker. And then damn, we almost went the way of Jenkins, ladies and gentlemen. Do our little shield boost. I forget we have that. Damn, they're just eating our rounds. Damn, them suckers are tough. Jeez Louise.
Sterile light. Protheans sure build things in
Yeah, they did. Alright, guess we're getting off here, ladies and gents. Alright, cover down, everybody. Cover down.
Hello? Could somebody help me?
Oh, hi.
Can you hear me out there? I'm trapped. I need help.
Are you okay? What happened to you?
Listen, this thing I'm in is a Prothean security device. I cannot move, so I need you to get me out of it, all right?
Your mother is working with Saren. Whose side are you on?
What? I am not on anybody's side. I may be Benezia's daughter, but I'm nothing like her. I have not spoken to her in years. Please, just get me out of here.
How'd you end up in there?
I was exploring the
How'd
ruins
you end
when
up
the
in there?
Geth showed up, so I hid in here. Can you believe that? Geth, beyond the veil! I activated the tower's defenses. I knew the barrier curtains would keep them out. When I turned it on, I must have hit something I wasn't supposed to. I was trapped in here. You must get me out, please!
We'll find some way to help you.
There is a control in here that should deactivate this thing. You'll have to find some way past the barrier curtain. That's the tricky part. The defenses cannot be shut off from the outside. I don't know how you'll get in here. Be careful. There is a Krogan with the Geth. They have been trying different ways to get past the barrier.
Okay, well, fair enough. Okay. Oh, everybody get down. We got contact. Whoa! Let's move out of this situation into a better one. Let's see. Let's get somebody over there. And this rifle sucks. I'm hitting everything except what I'm aiming at. Damn, maybe I suck with the rifle. I'm not sure which one it is. Get out of here, punk. Kind of digging the sniper rifle right now, I'm not gonna lie. It's very good. Can't hide forever behind your little shield, chump. I'm coming for you. Alright. Let's see. Yep. Okay, cool. What we got here? If I can get over to it. Yeah, there's where we can use the Omni Gel if we want to. We'll eventually have so much Omni Gel, nothing matters anymore. Oh, it was so annoying, the original little mini game for this. You had to, like at least this, you actually feel like you're kind of hacking something with an Omni tool. You had to hit A, Y, X, or B, and if you hit one wrong, oh lord. It just locked you down. Could not access. Okay. Come on. Oop. Oop. Nope. Shit. There we go. Kick ass. We're in. Stay sharp, everybody. Stay sharp. Are we still recording, by the way? I've gotten so into the game, I haven't even... Yeah, we are. Good deal. Alright, let's go.
How did you get in here? I didn't think there was any way past the barrier.
Oh, there's a way.
We have to get you out of here before more Geth arrive.
Yes, you're right. I've seen enough of them to last a lifetime. That button should shut down my containment field.
That button. There's like 400 buttons. How would you even know what to press? Like, most people can't operate one damn computer. Like,
any idea how we get out of this place?
There is an elevator back in the center of the tower. At least I think it's an elevator. It should take us out of here. Come on! I still cannot believe all this. Why would the Geth come after me? Do you think Benezia's involved?
Seren's looking for the conduit. You're a Prothean expert. He probably wants you to help him find it.
The conduit? But I don't know...
What the hell was that?
These ruins are not stable. That mining laser must have triggered a seismic event. We have to hurry. The whole place is caving in.
Joker, get the Normandy airborne and lock in on my signal. On the double, mister.
Aye, aye, Commander. Secure and away. ETA 8 minutes.
On the double,
He
mister.
needs to move faster.
If I die in here, I'll kill him.
Oh, shoot. Right. It's weird this elevator takes you up so far, because I guess we're up high in the structure. I don't really know. It didn't feel like we were that high off the ground.
Surrender. Or don't. That would be more fun.
In case you didn't notice, this place is falling apart.
Exhilarating, isn't it? Thanks for getting rid of those energy fields for us. Hand the doctor over.
Whatever it is you want, you are not getting it from me.
She'll stay with us, thanks.
Not an option. Saren wants her, and he always gets what he wants. Kill him. Spare the Asari if you can. If not, doesn't matter.
Yep, how about you? Let's go ahead and warp his ass, and let's go ahead and see if we can hack that dude. That shield boost, because that sniper about took my ass out. Alright, good deal. Damn. That would be intense.
Move, move, move!
Wow.
Too close, Commander. 10 more seconds we would have been swimming in molten sulfur. The Normandy isn't equipped to land in exploding volcanoes. They tend to fry our sensors and melt our hull. Just for future reference.
We almost died out there, and your pilot is making jokes?
Joker pulled our asses out of there. I think he's earned the right to a few bad jokes.
I see. It must be a human thing. I don't have a lot of experience dealing with your species, Commander. But I am grateful to you. You saved my life back there, and not just from the volcano. Those Geth would have killed me or dragged me off to Saren.
What did Saren want with you? Do you know something about the conduit?
Only that it was somehow connected to the Prothean extinction. That is my real area of expertise. I have spent the past 50 years trying to figure out what happened to them.
How old are you exactly?
I hate to admit it, but I am only 106.
Damn! I hope I look that good when I'm your age.
A century may seem like a long time to a short-lived species like yours, but among the Asari, I am barely considered more than a child. That is why my research has not received the attention it deserves. Because of my youth, other Asari scholars tend to dismiss my theories on what happened to the Protheans.
I've got my own theory on why the Protheans disappeared.
With all due respect, Commander, I have heard every theory out there. The problem is finding evidence to support them. The Protheans left remarkably little behind. It is almost as if someone did not want the mystery solved. It is like someone came along after the Protheans were gone and cleansed the galaxy of clues.
Damn,
but here is the incredible part. According to my findings, the Protheans were not the first galactic civilization to mysteriously vanish.
Ow.
This cycle began long before them.
Charlie horse right in the middle of the damn conversation. Anyway, this is where she starts discussing that there could be a cycle to these extinctions, in case you missed that because of my damn leg deciding to self-destruct.
Where'd you come up with this theory? I thought there wasn't any evidence.
I have been working on this for 50 years. I have tracked down every scrap and shred of evidence. Eventually, subtle patterns start to emerge, patterns that hint at the truth. It is difficult to explain to someone else. I cannot point to one specific thing to prove my case. It is more a feeling derived from a half-century of dedicated research. But I know I'm right, and eventually I will be able to prove it. There were other civilizations before the Protheans. This cycle has repeated itself many times over.
If the Protheans weren't the first, then who was?
I don't know. There is barely any evidence on the Protheans, even less on those who came before them. I cannot prove my theory, but I know I am right. The galaxy is built on a cycle of extinction. Each time a great civilization rises up, it is suddenly and violently cast down. Only ruins survive. The Protheans rose up from a single world until their empire spanned the entire galaxy. Yet even they climbed to the top on the remains of those who came before. Their greatest achievements, the mass relays and the Citadel, are based on the technology of those who came before them. And then, like all the other forgotten civilizations throughout galactic history, the Protheans disappeared. I have dedicated my life to figuring out why.
They were wiped out by a race of sentient machines. The Reapers.
The Reapers? But I have never heard of. How do you know this? What evidence do you have?
There was a damaged Prothean beacon on Eden Prime. It burned a vision into my brain. I'm still trying to sort out what it all means.
Visions. Yes, that makes sense. The beacons were designed to transmit information directly into the mind of the user. Finding one that still works is extremely rare. No wonder the Geth attacked Eden Prime. The chance to acquire a working beacon, even a badly damaged one, is worth almost any risk. But the beacons were only programmed to interact with Prothean physiology. Whatever information you received would have been confused, unclear. I am amazed you were able to make sense of it at all. A lesser mind would have been utterly destroyed by the process. You must be remarkably strong-willed, Commander.
Okay,
yes.
This isn't helping us find Saren or the conduit.
Of course, you are right. I am sorry, my scientific curiosity got the better of me. Unfortunately, I do not have any information that could help you find the conduit, or Saren.
So what good are you? Oh, damn.
I don't know why Saren wanted you out of the picture, but I think we'll be a lot better off if we bring you along.
Thank you, Commander. Saren might come after me again. I cannot think of anywhere safer than here on your ship. And my knowledge of the Protheans might be useful later on.
And her bionics will come in handy when the fighting starts.
Good to have you on the team, Liara.
Thank you, Commander. I am very grateful. Oh, I am afraid I am feeling a bit lightheaded.
When was the last time you ate or slept? Dr. Chakwa should take a look at you.
It is probably just mental exhaustion, coupled with the shock of discovering the Protheans' true fate. I need some time to process all this. Still, it could not hurt to be examined by a medical professional. It will give me the chance to think things over. Are we finished here, Commander?
We can talk again after you've seen the doctor. The rest of you, dismissed.
Mission reports are filed, Commander. You want me to patch you through to the Council?
Patch him through, Joker.
Setting up the link now, Commander.
We've received your report, Commander. I understand Dr. Tassoni is on the Normandy.
I assume you're taking the necessary security precautions.
Liara's on our side. The Geth were trying to kill her.
Benezia would never allow Saren to kill her daughter.
Maybe she doesn't know.
Or maybe we don't know her. We never expected she could become a traitor.
At least the mission was a success.
Apart from the utter destruction of a major Prothean ruin. Was that really necessary, Shepard?
Disconnect.
The Geth were crawling all over those ruins. We were lucky to make it out alive.
Of course, Commander. The mission must always take priority.
Good luck, Commander. Remember, we are all counting on you.
All right. Well, very good. We had a successful run, a successful mission. I'd say this is a good place to cut this episode for today. But I really hope you guys enjoyed it. I'm really loving this game. Like, I even hate to stop playing, but I've got to, unfortunately... Yeah, unfortunately, I'm going to have to cut it. Lots to think about there. Very odd that she just was very quick to just literally take our word for what happened. What the hell? Did I hit a button? I must have hit a button. Okay, whatever. Anyway. Yep, so I hope you guys enjoyed it. We'll catch up with Shep and the crew on the next episode, introduce ourselves to the good doctor, and we'll get to know her a little better. And we'll continue our trek across the stars and see what this journey takes us to next. As always, you are valued, you're wonderful, and I certainly hope that you're having a great day or night, whatever it is for you. We'll see you on the next one.